Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Bikes everywhere, cars everywhere. I'm up on the Col de la Bonnette. Well, I'm not actually, the Col de la Bonnette's a bit below here. I'm up at a Cime de la Bonnette. It's a little circular road that actually crosses the La Bonnette mountain. It actually goes round it. So the altitude I'm at here is 2,800 metres. A lot of bikes on the road. And yeah, I would say that coming up here, for every car or van that I passed, probably passed 7, 8, 9, 10 bikes. They're everywhere. Push bikes a little bit too, mostly motorbikes. And some pretty nice cars too. GT4 Porsche Cayman. Nice. Anyway, just got here and it's starting to rain. I've got a couple of raindrops in my head, but I'm going to just do a quick video on the views as well as the vehicles. So here we go, the Col de la Bonnette, or the Cime de la Bonnette. Quite a bit of zooming in required here to match what the eye sees here. And just going past the Jag, looking over to the next piece of the mountain range over towards the Alpes Maritimes, which is up behind Nice. Now in the distance, in the far distance there, we've got the Italian Alps. Italy's not that far away from here. And just working round, you can see a cloudy day, just heading from sort of eastish down to southish. As you can probably hear a lot of voices, a lot of people up here, even slightly off season, very popular. Now, just looking down towards the right here, down the Valley de Cime, which takes you down to past Isola, which is a ski resort, Isola 2000, and ends up down in Nice. So, heading a bit round, they've got a bit of rain down there, I don't think that's heat haze. And we can hear as well, just looking down the way, and we'll see down here, it's a pretty sheer drop off the side of the road here, and a lot of sheep they can hear, bells and whatnot. Again, more vehicles arriving, so I'll swing round for that one. What we got coming up here, apart from a Citroen DS, we've got a Porsche, another Porsche, and a Martini Racing livery Porsche as well. Anyway, place for very popular for car enthusiasts, with the roads around here too. And just again looking down the valley below here, it is amazing. I'll just do a zoom in and a zoom out on that, just to give you a sort of perspective. And these trees down the bottom there are 100-footers. They're big. It's a long way down. So having a look to what I assume is the west, because that's where the weather's coming from, and it's not quite hitting us yet. A couple of spots of rain, but that's nothing to threaten, although it can change very quickly with the altitude. And again, collection of bikes. The little rock thing on the left there has all the information on the side of it, and that's what is very popular with the bikes and cars and whatnot. So behind us here we have the mountain of the Bonnette, which is where there's a lot of people walking up past. A lot of people take the little walk up to the top for the 360 view. I'm not going to do that today because I just can't be bothered. I'll do that next time. So just leaving Pop the Jag behind, take a little walk up here. All sorts of engine noises, from clattery diesels to screaming motorbikes, and these buzzing Porsches and stuff that are coming up here. So I'll go and see what's on the rock and what else we've got about here. All sorts of bikes up shapes and sizes, mostly big ones. Italian regs, French regs, Belgian regs, German regs, and a lot of really nice equipment up here. Hey! Really nice. And more arriving. As I say, very, very popular with the bikes up here, up all over the mountains. In fact, just the lovely roads to drive, lovely views, good places for bike clubs and stuff to take a day out. Again, bit of Belgian parking going on there, and some beautiful, beautiful equipment, some retro equipment. Just look at the quantity of bikes up here. That just demonstrates it. We've got the Porsches in the background there, Clatter Diesel coming past, another Clatter Diesel kind of parked at an angle. Who knows what happens if two cars want to go past each other there. But bikes, 3-4 cars. I can't count the bikes just now, but we'll just go through them here, focus in, and I'll do a little picture of the sign up here, if it's going to focus in. And this really is a place to be if you're a petrol head. Absolutely amazing. Fairly standard Porsche. I think that one is very early model, but the ducktail on the back is probably a turbo. Not too sure. Turbo S 911. I think that's the 991 variety and 991.2, I think. Beautiful cars. GTS. And the Cayman GT4 just taking off ahead of me here. Again, more bikes arriving. Petrol-Head heaven. Bikes are just waiting on this guy departing. Lovely. Got a Swiss vehicle at the head of us here. Again, BMW, an Indian, which is very similar to the Harleys in the makeup and the V-twin. BMW 1000, Suzuki, BMW. Don't know. Don't know them all. I'm not a Cime 150 of motorbikes. Maybe just try and do a count of all this in the edit. Cooling system's going because it's quite a steep climb up here. Registrations from all over France, all over Europe. A lot of people, a lot of bikes. Off-roader here in the off-road tyres. Wonder what his handling's like. 1250. Nice. And again, people taking shots, photos, videos. They don't seem to mind me cruising around their bikes and stuff. Yamaha FJR. I've actually been on one of them. I won't say what I did on it. Highly illegal. But anyway, I joke, of course. And again, as I say, I drove past this lot out of respect and parked further down. But obviously, these people don't want to do that. So again, running down, count the bikes. Bonjour, hello, ciao. Another Swiss registration. And I'm just going past this just purely to do the count. Sorry if a little shaky, but the equalizer system in the camera should deal with that. 500, relatively small compared to the other bikes around here. One of these comfort ones, whatever that's called, I don't know. Ninja. And that's it. And just up behind the Jag here, pop the Jag. Another 3 bikes, another German bike going past. And again, back down to pop the Jag and see what the weather's doing. So that's it for today. Just came up here with all the radio gear in the car, hopefully to get radio stuff, but I've only heard a few voices in the background. I haven't heard anything really major. So that was it. But the surprise today, quite often I set out to do a video and stuff, and the surprise today is just how many bikes there are up here. Here's some more coming past. Goodness me. It's just non-stop. Non-stop at all. Anyway, today's video, thanks very much for watching. Keep subscribing, and until the next time, ciao. Now I've come up the other side here, which is the north side, and just to have a look round. I've been down here many times, but way in the distance there, and sorry if this is shaky, I'm not on tripod, but you can make out the road. There's actually a deserted village just beyond the dark area. Where's my finger? There, I'll point it out with my cigarette. And just the other side of there, and then the road winds further down. You can see it in the distance there. Goes down, 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 further down, round another valley, and heads away down the bottom there. And away off, and ultimately ends up down at the Mediterranean in Nice, down the bottom end there. See the rain spots on the ground now, starting to rain. One advantage of being on a nice car and not on a nice bike, although a lot of these bikes would be weatherproofed on the move, and obviously the guys are wearing all the gear. And they're all going. Few spots of rain and there's a mass evacuation.